Hello, all. We are back with one more look back from 2024, and these will be sort of what we might call some disasters. We're starting with Aztec Temple, and this game's a disaster just because of the bonus.
Yeah, it really wasn't. This was not one of our worst sessions by any means, but the bonus was so bad
Just
that
absolutely atrocious.
you'll see here in a
So
minute.
it's almost comical, but
Oh, we were laughing. We certainly were laughing because of it was, well, it doesn't take as long. I don't even remember. I don't think maybe I put the entire, because we just quit. After the bonus, we're done.
yep, we proved that the bonus on this game is terrible, and we left.
hmm
We had hypothesized that it's terrible,
Yes,
and then we proved it.
yes. We didn't want to prove it. We wanted to
No,
prove it
we wanted to
wrong.
prove the hypothesis wrong,
Yes.
but instead we proved it right.
There we go. So,
So I can honestly say this is probably a game I will never attempt again. So here we are in the bonus, thinking, all right, good things are about
yeah,
to
we got a
happen.
multiplier,
So we get to pick a multiplier.
and I think you were picking. Yep, you picked really well.
We pick the
Oh
top
yeah,
multiplier.
and then I picked the free spins, and you agreed with my pick. I was like, oh, don't agree with me, and then well,
It doesn't matter. We still got the five times
we did.
multiplier. You get a couple little hits and multiply it
Yeah,
by five. You're
doing
doing
really good.
okay. And then comes
Yeah,
the bonus
9 spins. How much are we gonna win? 9 spins.
with a five
hmm
times multiplier on a Ways game.
Yeah,
So I mean, we're talking
yeah,
243 ways here.
yeah. We're through. One
243
oh,
chances to
oh,
win on every spin.
and that was it.
Bonus
We are
complete.
done.
We proved that the bonus is no good on this
And
game.
that's when we left. We lost $12. But when you get a 0-0 bonus free spin game,
After knowing that that game likes to pull out
right?
zero bonuses. So this was one of our games when we were in Vegas.
Orbs of Atlantis.
And I'm not going to say this is one of the worst games out there, but this was just sort of an
Yes.
atrocious session. It wasn't really giving us many of the bubbles. I mean, it gave us a couple of the little two trident things, but never three. We never really saw those triangles to get the little jackpot pick. I mean, it was just a
I
whole
I think the funniest thing from that
bunch
video was
of
you
nothing.
couldn't remember Trident, and I couldn't remember Trident.
Yeah,
Pitchfork.
I
Yeah,
called it a
that was
pitchfork
that
or
was good
something.
fun. I was
And that was pretty much what
yeah.
we called it for most of the
Finally, you
video, and then
remembered. I reminded you of yeah.
finally remembered trident
Yeah, so we actually were
because of the
enjoying
three
ourselves a
prongs.
little bit on that game, but not from a cash standpoint or from a winning standpoint, but there are
Yeah, and this wasn't long
Texas
after we
T.
played
Yeah, we
Texas
lost
T.
a session before, um, or a game before, I should say, but it
Yeah,
let
we
us
came
play.
here.
It was a better, I
And
mean,
just
better game overall, if I remember correctly.
yeah, I mean, there's games you lose on, but you get to play a while or whatever. This game was just eating the money. I mean, we even lowered the bet to $1.50 just to try to hit something, a bonus or something, and it still wouldn't allow it because we
hmm
we started with a higher bet than this $1.50, and it just wasn't. It
No,
wasn't having any of us.
no, I mean line hits aren't real great in this. Those are our biggest hits. Were $3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, twice. I say we weren't even
No.
getting that many of those to get chances.
Right.
And it would put them on the top row and stuff like that. And then they go away. And it's like, what in the, it's like, what in the world? Because I played this
No.
before and it wasn't this bad.
No, it was not.
I don't remember where I played it. Maybe WinStar, because
Right.
WinStar's got like 11,000 machines in it. I mean, unless it's just not available in Oklahoma yet,
And
it's been in
that's where
WinStar.
we ended it.
So then we move on
This
to
was
our
awful.
wonderful
And
lunch wager.
yeah,
And I got the first pick, and I just knew that the hot pots were going to come through for me. So I could
is
go
that
get me
what
some
you were
red
going
beans and
for?
rice.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's the terrace? Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the terrace to get some red beans and rice.
Well, noodles. Yeah,
And you
yeah.
wanted some Chinese food.
I would have gone to terrace. I don't really care.
And this thing,
Oh yeah,
we're not showing
yeah.
all of
We
it, but
got
it just ate
the
through a
lunch
hundred
wager was
dollars
supposed to be $100 for each of
like
us
quickly,
to
quickly.
whoever had. Well, yeah, the best bonus. And
The best bonus.
well, this was the end of the first game, and there was no bonus, and it sucked 100.
With
Right.
no bonus and no real hits.
Yeah, that was.
But it did win
And
the
then we came
wager
over to
saver. So that
Gold
was nice.
Revolution, Buffalo Gold Revolution. Yeah,
And
why wouldn't
yeah, and
I?
then
I
Dayton
mean,
went
it
with the
always
sure
hits a
thing, the
bonus.
Buffalo.
And as you can tell, we've cut off this video as because
Yeah, it started at
yes, the
$100 and it went down about as quick as this is
that the
going
two
down.
buffaloes right there might have been right.
Heck, it might have hit
Yes,
better at the
yeah,
end
I
than it
think
did getting to the end that you're showing, or the stuff you didn't
yes,
show in
because
this
it hit
truncated
nothing at
video.
all. Right there, I
I think
think you're
that was
right.
about the only threat you had for a bonus was right there.
So
And
we
that
went
was the
back
end of
for
the
Ryan.
second, so now it was my turn.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And we went to whatever game this was. And burned through about $80 real quick. And
Yes.
you can see how quickly we burned through the rest of the 100. I mean,
No, no,
basically,
we both
neither
wanted to
one of
just
us
lose
wanted
money and not
to win
actually win the
lunch.
wager.
We'd have, we'd have done a lot better if we'd have just decided,
Right, yes.
you go eat your noodles,
Sadly
I'll go eat
enough,
my red
we
beans
don't
and
even have
rice,
to
and
pay
we'll
for
pay
our
for our own
lunches.
lunches.
We right. It's not even
Yeah,
we're
we were
not really
deciding
even
whose
losing
comp was paying
anything.
for the lunches.
It's really determining who gets to pick where, more so than a financial. So this game lasted no time, and this was the interesting one, was my last pick. Because we're now in 200, $300. Yeah, right. The multiplier.
$200 or $300 because
Well,
we couldn't
no,
stop
it has the
this
possibility of
multiplier
hitting
because
really
Dayton said
big.
that hits all the
So
time.
this is kind of the advantage play. If you were to see a 10 times bet,
Oh,
you would stop. You would play that particular bet to get the 10 times. Because if it hits, you're like, hey, you got a chance to hit 10 times what's out there. Of course, mind you, I wanted to quit well before this. And that's an odd thing because Ryan's normally the one that is the one that wants to get off, and I'm the one that wants to stay. But after because I'd hit one, I'd hit the bonus. It wasn't a bonus round. It was what we're about to hit on this. Um,
yeah, I think
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think this is one
Yes.
of those games where the bonus never hits, like Wolf's Peak or something.
Yeah, the hold
You
and
know, you can
spin.
hit big on it, but you never actually hit the bonus. So, with a wager for
Yes,
biggest
horrible. Horrible
bonus,
game.
this was
You got
sort
the
of a
wheel
bad game to
bonus and then
pick
you
to
got a hold
begin
and
with.
spin. And this is where I wanted it. If that would have hit, we would have been in good shape. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that's why
Yeah,
we're
the
at
Fu
13 times.
Manchu guy came out quite a bit when nothing was out there.
Yeah, I think this is
That's
this
why
is
it's
our
got that big
third
multiplier.
100 that we put in. So we are down 2. This is number 3. Because I didn't want to put any more money in, but I wasn't leaving 13 times. And here in a minute, you'll see. Yeah, there it is. No, 40. We were betting
You'll
2
see why we
cents.
stayed.
Yeah. So we
20
technically
bucks.
didn't lose 200. We
40
technically only
bucks.
lost
40 bucks.
168. But, uh, yeah, nobody won that wager. I don't care. No.
Nope. Nope. The wager wasn't won.
All right,
So
number
we went and
2,
had a
Ace
sandwich.
Ventura, which was one I won this
And
trip. Videos know the Hex Breaker video. I think I played it for you and I spent
utter disaster.
100 on it, and then I think I you were done, and the rest of the money I just wanted to see the bonus, so I continued to
Then I was out.
fund Hexbreaker for another $500 or $600, and this is the bonus because I was not going to show this entire 45 minutes. Right. No. And I think I don't remember exactly. It
We're
was either
talking at a
400 or
240 bet.
500
It's not like we're betting
dollars.
$10 to spin.
Oh yeah, then the video, I sucked at doing the video.
And
So
and
that
then you
that
didn't really
added to
show the
the pain
bonus.
and misery of this. So you don't really see everything. Right.
But the reels are at
Yes.
the top spinning, and they lower
To the
they lower
cat.
down when you hit the arrow or whatever it is that you got to hit, and you're trying to work your way like you'd want to hit the 7,500 or the cat.
Yeah,
You don't want to hit the
it's the
30,
30.
especially after you're 500 into it. But look which one's the
Yes.
lowest right now.
It gets close. The cat,
It's
you
the only
feel like it
it's the only
has a
reel we can
chance
see.
at a certain point. But well, well, you didn't throw 500 in, and I'm optimistic, so I felt it had a
I never
chance.
felt like it had a chance.
But I've only cursed in 2 videos. One was when we hit big, and one was this one. See? I was only 2 off. 2 off. No, I'm 2 behind the one on the
Well,
right.
you're two behind the one on the right, so you're
That's
about
what I'm
four
saying.
off.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. No. No, now we're 1 away,
Oh, I
the
meant
one on the
four off
right,
from the cat.
from hitting the $30 one, which I did not want to hit. See? I'm only 1
But
away.
based on all the things out there, the odds are
I feel optimistic about it. I'm
that's the one
almost
that would
there.
hit.
See? I'm now 1 away, except the 30 hit. Yes. Oh, I was so thrilled. So, yeah, the game was
For a
awful.
big win.
Yeah, that was awesome. So much fun. Well, I hope you
So you got about 10% of your money back.
Yes. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and
And that one
we'll
was truly
see you in the next
the
video.
worst slot of 24. Have a good evening.